Okay. Should be catching up now. My upload speed's a little faster than my download speed.
Better repair this suit before it falls apart even more.
Okay. So, for any of you wondering why I lied and said that I would be broadcasting tomorrow rather than today, I am doing it because I am really tired today. Today is my rest day.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city is
And
now
I
repaired.
really don't have too much else to do.
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut
Peanut
butter
butter
and
and
chocolate.
chocolate.
Or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so this episode is going to be about backpacking primarily, because it does take a while to actually collect all 55 of these things.
All units, report of a break-in. Location is Cathedral.
It doesn't take that long necessarily because it's hard to find or even obtain them. It takes longer because I care about making sure that...
I'm gone!
I care about stopping the crimes in between.
Don't you guys watch horror movies? Splitting up is always a bad idea.
So yeah, if you're wondering why exactly this is going to take 5 million years to complete, that's why.
Oh man, I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. P.U.
Oh, he's driving a stolen vehicle.
I gotta stop that car. Young man, I will pull this car over right now.
Actually, a friend of mine pointed out, like, one of his favorite parts about this game is how Spider-Man actively talks to criminals like they're children. And that happens to be one of my favorite parts about this game as well.
Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. End of the road.
He's not dead. I just threw a manhole cover at him. He's not dead, I promise. I am going to try and get all of these backpacks collected as quickly as possible because I do want to keep moving forward in the story.
Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Oh, I have comments. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry that I can't see your comments. It's just that I can't actually see them
We go together like cookies
without
and milk.
looking at my computer, and that gives me really bad
Keep
reverb.
ducking income tax like this.
And butterfly kick. Not bad.
Nothing.
Here. In order to actually see the comments that I'm getting. I think I have a way to make this work. Oh, there's Kalena. Oh, cool. That's funny. Nice. Okay, Kalena. I will find
Puts
a
a
code
pep in my
name.
step like halting an illegal drug deal.
I am really sorry if this starts getting boring to watch or something. I'm trying to move this along as quickly as I can. I mean, I personally don't find Spider-Man boring to watch under any circumstance, but, you know, I know everything about the character, so of course I wouldn't find it boring. Definitely not an unbiased source for information.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
You know, I never did actually memorize the menu from my first date with someone. I wonder if that's a thing that people do in this culture.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Stand still, little man! Back up!
Not bad. Bucket flip. Oh, was that it? Okay. I didn't think I was gonna plow through them like
halting
that.
an illegal drug deal.
Guess I am getting the hang of this faster than I thought I would.
Probably better if I'm not here.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to download music onto my games because I don't actually like the soundtrack that comes with this game. I'm sorry if it sounds boring. This is hilarious to actually read these comments.
1072. Reports of armed suspects mugging civilians. Officers near Devil's
What I
Shelf.
should do
Please
in my
report to
spare
the
time
scene.
is actually memorize these police numbers. My dad actually used to have an application for that.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. We got company! Not how I do it today! What are we supposed to do against that?
That's one. And two.
And no more mugging. I love a happy ending.
This is... Oh my gosh. You see, I knew that if I told my friends that I was playing this game, like that I was actively going to be live streaming it, that I was going to get, like, hilarious amounts of comments on it. Because I just knew that, you know, this is my game, and they call me Spider-Man, and so, of course, that was going to happen.
All units. Civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Okay, there's Peter's thesis paper, his 80-page thesis on robotic technology. I guess I can't really dog him for that. I mean, I am currently writing a
Bad one.
very long
Could be
story.
injured.
Help me!
Give me a second. That's one. Hold on. I got you. Okay.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
Where's the last... Oh.
Hold on.
Okay, I think that's all of them. I wonder if I
Everyone's
can...
safe.
Okay.
I should let fire and rescue do their job.
You know, Midtown is probably the largest district in New York City. I really want to go there someday. I actually have friends who have gone there, and I'm very jealous. Actually, strawberry Tory chew. I think that's... I wonder if that's another one of those things that she really likes. Those, like, plushy things that are not actually real animals. She's gonna hate me for saying that. She's gonna be like, how dare you tell me that they're not real animals? And zip through. Nice! They are. Shush.
Captain Watanabe.
Okay, it's official. You were right. The commentary does add to the intrigue of the game. It is nice getting to talk to people while I play the game. I'll admit that you were right. I will not admit that okay, so one of the people in the comments is a close friend of mine, and she actively beats me up, or I should say she hasn't been able to beat me up in a long time. But I think that when I see her again, she's gonna beat the crap out of me because I have been getting injured quite regularly. And I said that live on stream, so I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. So that's the old spider tracer sound.
I could never.
You know, I always wondered how Spider-Man got that much technology into that small of a space, because it isn't actually that simple. I should know this because I'm currently trying to build a prosthetic arm, and it's just not as simple as video games make it out to be. Oh, it's the United Nations building. That's neat. They included a lot of landmarks for this game. Okay. And nice. That's one of my favorite animations in this game. I wonder if Kehal and Adrian will be tuning in soon. And then I also texted Josiah. I could text Sanpei, but then he's like gonna torture me about this. I could also text Noah, but you know, then he's gonna... Strawberry. I need to know what animal that is as the... Okay. I can just... Can you go up? That would be really cool. Okay. We'll go and collect that one right after we deal with this. Your
I
fate's been
can't let him
sealed,
hurt that
fellas.
victim anymore. Is this the mosh pit? Great!
Hi, sir. Afraid I cannot let you shoot that woman. Now there's
Live
one.
by the beat down,
Oh no,
die
there
by the
isn't.
beat down.
Okay. I love how human these animations feel, but simultaneously they're not exactly
Suit's seen
like
better days. I think I can
they're
repair it at the
they're
lab.
entirely possible. Like I've actively attempted certain movements that he's doing in the air, and I fall flat on my back or my head every time I do. Actually, that's not technically falling flat. I fall flat on my face or my shoulder. Yeah.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. The menu.
Attention. Units, we have a break-in in progress. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Hey guys, I'm pretty
Man,
sure that
this
you're
goes
not
away in
supposed to
somebody's
break into a
amateur
place
hour.
that isn't yours, so...
How I thought today was gonna go.
So one more guy with a gun.
Light him up there. I'm taking a beating.
And 3. Now, are you coming up here, or... Oh, you are coming up here. Unwise. Yeah, I don't think
at it this way.
I'm like my
If I'd
dad,
actually let you
where
break in-
his injuries were really bad. He used to dislocate his shoulder every time he went skateboarding, and he even destroyed one of his ligaments, which, by the way, the human healing factor is nowhere near good enough to heal a destroyed ligament. Like, maybe if we were back on the old Earth when, like, God first made everything and there was more oxygen, we would probably be able to heal more efficiently, but, like, he had to actually get a cadaver's ligament put into his knee, which was a really arduous process. I remember having to help him move around for a little while when I was like 9 years old. So I've never really Oh, you know what? I have technically dislocated my elbow, but I also completely shattered it. So the doctors kind of filed it away under a break rather than a dislocation.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
Actually, I wonder what hertz range muffled voices are in, because I know that they exist in
You're safe now.
the
I
range
was
that
gonna
human
die.
beings can still hear them up to a degree.
Not again.
That's the dog
There they
outside.
are!
Web throw
This is
3
between
objects
me
at enemies.
and him, Spider-Man. Get out of here! He's winding up! This is gonna hurt.
One more.
Tomato! I gotta get out of here!
Whoa! Cool. As I said in the last stream, or actually, you know what? I think that was on the part that got wiped because I was being stupid and I didn't know that my microphone wasn't turned on because I'm a fool and technology hates me. One of my friends actually gets a lot of enjoyment out of watching me become frustrated with technology. Because, I don't know, for some reason, like, all of my interactions with technology end in me being frustrated with the technology. Like, a friend of mine actually tells me that he thinks that all of the technicians in the world one day got together to have a convention where they actively discussed frustrating me. It's obviously a very dramatic rendering of what is actually happening. Clearly, it's just a coincidence that all of these companies tend to be screwing me over whenever I buy technology or mechanical instruments from
Possible
them.
narcotics sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Why are you guys selling narcotics to each other? You know those don't make the problems go away, right?
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk.
Hey guys.
Stump that out. Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff? Last time you'll do that.
Bye.
Knocking the ever-loving stuff
Okay.
out of dealers is my anti-drug.
I think that, I mean, in all honesty, I don't know if Spider-Man should be given an official license to do what he does. It would limit him to some degree. I mean, honestly, what everyone wants in the superhero universe is to be able to operate and do their jobs, you know, to the maximum benefit without needing to be restrained, you know, and they want to be able to do their jobs within an officially sanctioned area.
First month rent free, 1 and 2 bed.
And so that creates a lot of story conflict. That's kind of what started the whole Civil War thing in the Marvel comics. Of course, the movies didn't really adapt that very well. Civil War is a saga, not a single film. I think if it has the word saga in it, you shouldn't be trying to adapt it into one film. It's just, you know, kind of impossible to pull off correctly. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, no one showed up to my last live stream, so I was sad about that. Of course, then I figured out that you can notify people. Like, my brain suddenly remembered, hey, Isaiah, did you know that we can actually do that because we have modern technology? Technically speaking, though, modern technology is anything that exists, like, post-1600s. Oh, strawberry Tory Chew. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It was my fault because I didn't know that there was like an actual way. I think there's a way to notify your subscribers specifically that you're going to be posting something. I just haven't fully figured out how to do it yet, so it's my fault. Yeah, a lot of these buildings are very well designed in this game. And the thing is, the crazy part is that these are actual buildings that you can go to. These structures are real. So the modeling and rendering of the game was done from the most realistic standpoint. Thank you for choosing to watch all of my very sad live streams. Okay, let's see here. Nice one. Grab that. I actually found out that Spider-Man has to actively concentrate when sticking to a surface because the hairs that are on his hands... Now, this is for Peter, by the way. This isn't for Miles. But the hairs on his hands are retractable, which explains why that one comic book writer had him do that one really brutal thing to that lady. Yeah, Spider-Man has acted out of character before, unfortunately, because certain writers don't know what they're doing. I mean, I personally don't like certain comic book characters, not just because of the fact that it's out of character for another person to do that, but because some of what they do is really wrong. Another one of Spider-Man's superpowers, the ability to glitch through walls. This game does have its fair share of glitches, actually. It is by no means a perfect game, but I definitely am not one to nitpick it. If I was to do that, I think I couldn't really enjoy video games, although I have been said to really treat video games with a much more work-based approach than other people.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Give me a second to get there. Little Tokyo, huh? Okay. Yeah, in a couple seconds.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Don't make us use force! Don't make us use force! We're going to keep the line open! He's on it!
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie.
I'll take him!
Curbside service.
Gonna have to knock these guys out. Okay. Stop the car, stop the car! Oh, I almost hit that lady. I'm sorry. Wait, what's happening now?
More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Light him up! This ain't a fair fight!
Do auto
not
insurers
bad.
offer a webbing clause yet? $1 million idea just waiting to happen.
So this is Confucius Plaza, which is actually a landmark token in this game. So I think I'm just going to be doing a series of live streams in which I try to collect, you know, different collectibles, go through side missions, and then do main story missions as well. Like, I don't think I'm going to be doing a main story mission in this game. I think I'll just be sticking, no pun intended, to the side missions for now, and the collectibles. I think that's just because that's my play style. Can you guys just chill with the crimes? All I wanted to do today is collect backpacks. And all you want to do today is harm people and steal their things and make their livelihood difficult.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Chinese hook kick. Uppercut. Kick. Not bad.
Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
Okay, almost there. No. Man, that's the only thing about these backpack tokens that, like, interferes with your gameplay actively.
There is an assault in progress. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
An assault. I better step in.
Spider-Man!
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine actually reminded me that the same guy that composed the score for the Batman movie that came out in 1989. I think my dad was, let's see, he was 7 years old when that movie came out. But the same guy that did that also did the the 2002 Spider-Man film soundtrack. His name is Danny Elfman. Which, by the way, if like anyone tells you that Batman has another theme that's like any more iconic than that, they're lying.
Nearby units advised. Witnesses called in a mugging. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
I should get my own theme song. Maybe something jazzy.
There is actually a jazz rendition of Spider-Man's theme song by Junkie XL. Favorite aerial animation.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, we are going to jail.
Hang on. Oh, there it is. Before I continue this oh so wonderful stream, there is one thing I need to do. Okay, now that that's done, resuming. Oh, that's so cool. I actually always wondered if Spider-Man just used sunglass lenses in order to make his mask lenses. That was actually what he did in the Amazing Spider-Man film, which was really cool. I might actually use that if I ever make my own mask. And dive bomb. Really fun animation right there. And I would love to give you an autograph, but that is not a game mechanic. I hope they do that in the next game, actually.
Hey, old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the... Wow, you all forgot your keys? Great news. You'll see all your friends again in jail.
Great news. My friends have joined in from YWAM, so that's cool. I wonder if I should do an art live stream later. Let me know if any of you would be interested in watching me do an art live stream. That isn't particularly interesting to watch. Like, that's why I always speed those up, because the actual process that I undergo to prepare for art projects is not necessarily anything interesting to watch. I mean, you'd literally be watching me watch paint dry. Okay, where's the train coming from this time?
We've got a 10-10 narcotics still in progress. Need a local unit on scene. Please proceed to Hell's Facts. Over.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
You're gonna pay for that! No!
this last guy. Ouch.
I'm losing him. Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work.
And he kicked him from the car, okay.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check.
Oh,
Wait, what's that feeling?
happy
Do I
birthday, Nick.
miss him? No. Gotta split before the cops get here.
I am looking at you guys. I'm literally reading your comments. I can't do anything beyond that.
This art.
Oh, wait, what the?
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured.
Looks like it's just him.
Pedestrians
Okay.
trapped under that car. I have to help them. Almost got it.
I actually saw a video for how they underwent the process for making Spider-Man's suit in this game.
Spider-Man! A bunch of guys
Gotta
robbed
say,
the
that was
bodega and
really
took off to an
interesting.
inn. They caused the wreck. I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt.
There.
I'm losing it. Gotta catch up. I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers dead in your future.
Again? Okay. Okay. I wonder how long I've actually been... Oh, it's only been 5 minutes. Cool. It's actually a really good time. It means I've cleared out about half of the backpacks in the city. Okay, cool. That's another one. And this should be the last one for Hell's Kitchen. I actually found out that Hell's Kitchen is a title that people utilize if they live there, but otherwise it's just called Midtown West. So Hell's Kitchen is basically in Midtown. It is Midtown. It's part of it, but it's so distinct from it that it earns its own title. And it's distinct in certain ways that aren't necessarily that good.
Come on now. Stretch your legs.
Thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you. Not again.
I don't know
There
who
they are!
Addison is. Can I have a shout out? I'm a big fan. Okay. I do.
Wait for the human collateral, Spider-Man.
There's two fat guys here. And in this game, if you're a fat guy, that means that you have super strength, apparently. Yikes.
Get ready for some pain.
So just build up enough focus. Okay. That's all the thug crimes for Hell's Kitchen completed. Oh, the docks are actually some of my favorite locations in this game. The rendering of the water, along with the beautiful sunset, which, by the way, if you think this kind of thing is interesting, the cinematographer for the second Spider-Man movie directed by Sam Raimi, actually popularized this golden hour theme that we associate with the character of Spider-Man now. So that very, like, hopeful, sort of warm glow that's associated with the character was actually invented in that movie. And Roger Ebert, film critic legend, actually called that movie one of the best movies of the century. So, there's that too. I might actually go and watch that later on. I'm thinking about doing another art project tomorrow night / maybe tonight / tomorrow morning. I don't know. If I can find a way around. Okay. What is this? Oh, Judson. Can you, like, stop? You're, like, kind of... making really stupid comments. You guys, if you're gonna, like, make dumb comments, I don't think you should be on the stream.
Every day in every way, I'm...
Okay, so... looks like there are only 2 more backpacks for the Upper West Side.
1031, break-in
Then I have to
in
go to
progress.
Harlem.
Please proceed to Columbia.
Hey, old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics. Wow, you all forgot your keys? So, you're all going to jail.
Why can you not hear me? Why should I
You'll be as
ban
good at breaking
Judson?
out as you
Why
are.
don't you guys just try making comments that are useful? Okay, so if I can just find a way to circumnavigate the city more effectively, I think I could cover ground faster. Problem is that Spider-Man does have a set agility limit in this game. What's interesting about that, though, is that Spider-Man Web of Shadows actually had about 11 levels of progression to the character, and this game has 50. So the difficulty curve in one game is definitely higher, but represented by less levels. Okay, that clears out all of those. Now I will... I think I jumped over... No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back through Central Park later and head to the edge of Harlem now.
was on vacation.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. Oh,
Get over here, Judy. This ain't even fair.
Okay. And butterfly kick. Cool.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal
Really
drug deal.
fun animation right there. Okay. So, gonna have to turn around here. Yeah, this could get a little difficult. Swimming through the park is always the challenging part. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, cool. So these tents are actually here even before. Oh, they're for the college.
Be advised.
That
Any
makes
reports of a
sense.
mugging in the area. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
I'm kind of not excited about college. Actually, we don't
Muggers
even want to
never
live
take
on
a day off.
campus
Huh,
in
you
college.
started without me.
Look out, it's him.
Yeah.
Got him. Gunman's down. Not bad.
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Okay, cool. Big difference between Spider-Man and Angels. Big difference. Thanks for the comment, though.
Hi, folks. Check out my homepage. It's on the
On
web.
the web.
Get it?
Get it?
Web? Yeah.
This is a glitch that is very annoying. Turn volume down. Okay. I guess I could refer to settings real quick. Game, audio. Let's just turn it down to 7. Okay, let me know if that makes it any easier to hear.
Need immediate backup for a chase in progress. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill.
Be over there in a sec.
Wish I knew who made... I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
You're endangering innocent lives. Don't make us use...
Well, at least you're not texting.
I think I'm gonna start silencing my phone and my watch for these playthroughs.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
They do.
My bad.
I don't know who that is. Okay. Not bad. Oh, Oh, cool.
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Turn it down to 6. Okay. Give me a second. Settings, audio, and down to 6. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm really new to this whole situation, so...
You don't fool me, Menace.
Go get him, Spider-Man.
Great work, Spider-Man.
What's happening? Oh, no. It's really cool that those guys can run up on you. Like, it's not cool that thugs are literally trying to kill you. It's just cool that the world is that in-depth. So once I finish up playing through this game, which shouldn't take too long, hopefully anyway, I'll probably be doing a full-fledged, like, art thing. I don't know. If I can do an art live stream, I will. It's just that I don't imagine that being fun. Someone has recommended that to me. It's just that, like, I don't see that being hilariously enjoyable for everyone to watch. You have to have a lot of patience to watch someone actively, you know, draw without a time lapse. I should not have knocked that guy out. Cool. Finished it. Alright.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in.
So we got a couple more to clear out in Harlem. Then there's the Upper East Side and
Check.
Central Park.
Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss? Try bantering in other languages. Su vecindario amigable hombre araña.
Oh yeah, another mechanic in this game that I thought was ingenious was the ability to actually control Spider-Man's quips. It's very fun. Okay. Roll and... Oh, this Easter egg's cool. For any of you Daredevil fans, this is really nice. I like Daredevil. I think he's a little violent, but he's still interesting. He's definitely got hopeful dimensions to his character. It's not like the Punisher.
All units advised, we have a reported assault in progress. Available officers...
Just give me 1 second. Alright, that's it for Harlem. Now I just have to go through the Upper East Side. I don't know what the difference is between the green or purple gangs. Okay, before I continue the live stream, I want to do something really quickly. Social circle. Oh, right, this one's beneath. Okay, and zip. Zip.
Movies led me to believe heroes were all billionaire playboys. Why, movies? Why do you hate me?
I don't think movies hate you, Spider-Man. And besides, you don't need to be rich to be a hero. Nah, he knows that. Alright. Honestly, though, before Spider-Man was invented, a lot of heroes had that kind of lifestyle. I mean, especially Batman. Actually, okay, no. Not many heroes were billionaire playboys, but a lot of them didn't have relatable lifestyles.
Especially back alley Big Pharma.
I'll break your bones! No!
Oh, wait. Okay. Nice! The Chinese hook kick is always nice to look at. Cool! Man, those were some really nice dodge moves. Got an idea. He's done. Oh, cool, and I got all my gadgets back.
Nothing puts a pep in my...
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the stream on pause real quick.
Isaiah, I swear to God, I only called you just so I can let you know that I've been watching your stream since the very beginning. And this is going to be very funny when you...
Okay, cool. Now that that's done, I can continue forward. This is hilarious. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need to get to the top of this is actually Avengers Tower in this game, by the way. This is really cool. Play for it. I mean, honestly, that game is cool. I don't know. It's not necessarily my kind of game, but that doesn't necessarily make it, like, evil or something.
Someone... Oh, it is on. And no more muggers.
Looks like that's
I
it.
love a happy ending.
Not bad. All right. Whew. Man. I know I love playing a game in this style, but
even more.
it does take some time. I'm not gonna lie. then. Looks like we're almost done with this section of the game. And then maybe I'll change up my suit choice once I get to Otto's lab. Okay.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
I think that my upload speed is actually like twice as fast as my download speed, which is really weird. Alright, so instead of... oh. Okay. So instead of making the suit the advanced suit, I do really like the suit, but man, I have to change up my choice every now and again. So, how about we do... too clunky. This one actually slows down your spider sense in this game. I've actually tested it before. And then the dark suit doesn't look good while I swing around. Stark suit, yeah, eyes are too small. Noir? I mean, I really do like it. Sure, let's go with it.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Let's see. Okay, I've unlocked a couple more research opportunities. Some of these materials that I found I actually looked into, and they're really interesting. Not that one. Let's try this, and then I think that these two blank slots should actually... yeah, good, okay.
Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily.
Cool. I'm gonna turn on my AC unit. It's hot.
Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
Yeah, today has pretty much just been a recovery day for me. I spent an extended amount of time working on my last art project, so I really drained myself over the last couple of hours. So it was really nice to just get to kind of chill today. Oh.
Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity. Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface.
Game is fun. Cow. Yeah, it's kind of fun to actually do this kind of thing. I never really used to see the point in it back when I was younger. I definitely do talk like an old man the way that my friends tell me I do, though. Okay, cool. Spatial mapping
Interesting.
process.
Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system. Very cool. Arms will have need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
Okay, so that means it should have a 5th element charge. Cool, perfect.
Done. This will really help. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
So 5, and we can do a 4. I can make that a 1. Perfect.
Great. Way more efficient. Probably safer, too. We really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Cool.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
I would love to just live in my own
Bless
lab
that
like this.
Graduation. It feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more. Parker! Dr. Octavius! What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have...
Yeah, he always tells me that. Oh, cool.
Of course. It's you.
So how long has this stream been?
Come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah.
It's only been like
Don't
barely
worry. Your secret's safe.
been an hour.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, cool. I can see the comments a lot better now since I am
it.
using my computer for it. So Strawberry Tory Chew. Where is Adrian, by the way? I thought he was gonna tune in. Maybe he's just busy. He's probably been staying up late as well. He's definitely got more of a knack for that than I do.
Excuse me, late for work.
Oh, wow.
Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Ha-ha! New suit, same old me.
Okay, got the DLC unlocked.
Fight. How come no one ever challenges me to a rap battle?
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how 50 men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, bike. Actually. Oh, cool. I've been going on bike rides myself. Been a lot of fun.
Awesome. Doc could be proud. It's nap time.
So, what are my requirements for this one?
Did. Lenny says there's more than one Spider-Man. That's all we need. An army of Spider-Man. You guys are new here, so let me give you rule number 1. You do... Here!
Sleep it off.
Okay, I need to wait for him to get up first for this to work. It's 4 out of 5.
What's the matter? There you stuff off of me!
I literally didn't see that coming.
Show some guts. Eyes on Spider-Man! I'll shut your mouth permanent!
Okay, let's complete 10 finishers.
Uh-oh. More of it.
You're fine!
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun run. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Nice one. Kickoff.
Get this stuff off of me! Keep him on the ground!
Wonder where the rest of them... There they are. I was wondering when you guys were going to come in.
And together we can bring... Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Join me. Together we can bring Beast to New York City. It was worth a shot. Man, they're really spacing themselves out. The AI is getting impressive the more I play the game.
Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Okay, that's 8 out of 10. It's 9 out of 10. Dodge.
Enough!
No, not enough. Okay. Now it's enough.
Want to surrender? No?
Dodge. Throw. Oh, cool. Hey, Adrian. Cool. Fist hideout completed.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Neato.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction...
Okay, so this is going to be another part of the game where stuff gets kind of boring. So if you guys really hate the completionist style of gameplay, then I recommend that you stop watching, because it's going to be a while before that's over. So, yeah. Why don't we give this one a shot? I haven't worn this one in a while.
Insights. I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
Yeah, this suit is actually for Kane, the Scarlet Spider, not Ben Reilly. The Ben Reilly suit is actually in this game, or one of them. He had two costumes. He had the one with the blue jacket, and then he also had the one with the spider that kind of envelops the body. It was a continuous pattern.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
Okay, I'm not feeling the suit though, so why don't we change it? Sure, let's go with this one. I actually said in my last stream that this is probably one of my favorite suits from the MCU.
Not much photography since quitting.
Well, there were only 3,
how much
so...
I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get this part over with as quickly as possible. This is literally just running around taking pictures of landmarks.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Wait, is this the building in and of it? Oh.
I love photography. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther.
Dude's tough, but
that'd still probably hurt.
Yeah. That is an interesting thing to think about, though. The way that Black Panther actually got his powers is a little more interesting than the whole being bitten by a radioactive animal thing. But still, it would be interesting to see a story like that.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Park, it's called, sir. It's your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I get...
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Yeah, see, like, right there. That's part of what makes Spider-Man such an entertaining character, is the idea that, like, he really does try not to be bitter about his circumstances, but it is rather difficult.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool. I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, sorry I'm stuck in the stupid camera mode, by the way. I just have to be so that I don't have to stop the game every 2 seconds that I want to go swing around and, like, find another landmark.
Nailed it. Masterpiece.
Nice. Love that animation. That's so cool. What is this? Oh, this is, yeah, this is where Matt's dad trains. Let's get a better picture for that one.
Sorry. Please, don't ask me to do the hand.
Oh, wait.
Spidey! Booyah!
Nice! I love that so much. Okay.
Good fight, man.
Yeah, so if this part of the game, if this isn't actually story-oriented enough, the next part of the game definitely will be, because I basically like to cycle through as much of the side content as I can, and then, you know, do all of the main story stuff, because the main story, to me anyway, is where a lot of the most interesting stuff happens. I've got friends that don't really, you know, care for it, but I do.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot or something.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Oh, it's the Flatiron. I gotta go visit this city someday.
Nice.
Is this the Fact Channel building? This is the Fact Channel building.
Ooh, love that shot. Empire State University. The old
alma mater. And holder of my student loans.
Love it.
Really hope I never get any of those. Alright, so Adrian's on, Kahal is on.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Okay, so I actually miscalculated. My computer did not let me know that it had been 86 minutes since I started streaming. So I may end this one here and then come back tomorrow to finish up collecting all the landmark tokens. And then after I finish collecting those, I should be on to the main story and all the combat missions. So that'll be fun. So yeah, tune in for that. Let me just get to a high point so I can make a proper sign off. Channeling to our friends, Parker. Okay. This is so much fun to actually read your guys' comments. Okay. I'm sorry if you guys got here for like the later part of the stream and then like I have to leave already. It's just that I've been on for a while, so I kind of want to take a break, but I will definitely be back on tomorrow. So yeah, here, I'll leave you guys with a nice little send off. Sorry about that, my audio cut out for a second. Okay, cool. I'm still on air. Alright, yeah, that will be it for today then. I will see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.